All right, what's your coolest one?
Well, let me tell you about a couple and then I'll pick one. I've got a beautiful coin of Hadrian that was found in a Roman well nearby me, and it was studied by the local archaeologists, and it was documented. And we have a fantastic system in England and Wales whereby once these things are documented and the museums have logged them all and photographed them, we have the portable antiquities scheme, that marks exactly where everything was found. But after that, if it's no longer needed anymore, it's sold off to the public. And I've got a beautiful Roman coin that was found not too far away from where I live and found in a known Roman well, which I just love that idea that was sitting there for thousands of years, or someone, cast that coin into a well 2,000 years ago. Not so different to the way people do today. One of the most amazing things about ancient coins is that you never know who might have collected that item in the past. And I do say in the book that you could have a coin from a British king and it wouldn't actually be that much of a crazy thing. So, for example, George III had a gigantic collection of antiquities and coins. A lot of them went to the British Museum afterwards to form their collection. But American listeners will be very interested to know that the presidential Adams family, especially John Quincy Adams, was a very, very enthusiastic ancient coin collector. And in the 1970s, John Quincy Adams' coin collection was auctioned off to the public. And everywhere you always find Adams collection coins. And I've got a beautiful coin of probably my favorite emperor. We might talk about that later, but Emperor Trajan, with a lovely dark toning from a wooden cabinet, having been in a lovely mahogany cabinet for a couple of centuries. And I know from the trail of documentation and early photographs that was in John Quincy Adams's collection.
Well, Gareth, before we even start recording, I had told you my review for this book is there is a lot of books out there that are a history of blank in blank. It seems like people are taking articles that are just lists and turning them into books. Mm-hmm. And I found for that a lot of them, you're stretching this idea too far.
Yes, a bit tenuous.
Whereas with your book, you make the point, and I think it's really well done, is that for Rome, this is perfect to look at it in coins. Because as you discussed, coins are the first time somebody, or perhaps only time somebody would see a picture of their leader. But also, these coins were made because something huge happened. It's not like the way American thinks right now. It's like the quarter looks like the quarter is going to continue to look like a quarter.
And it always will, yeah.
Whereas with Rome, something big happened. A new coin was coming out. I don't know. It was almost like a new Pokemon. I don't know how they work.
Yeah, it's a great analogy.